What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ance Armstrong back again here today with another flipping challenge video. It's been some time since we've done a flipping challenge, and the market right now is absolutely prime for getting some flips in. I've had a lot of people asking me since the last one, what have I been flipping recently? What are the best cards to flip? What are the best ways to make stubs? Right now, flipping is honestly, it's pretty insane right now. Tons of great margins. So today we're going to go through, we're going to start with 250,000 subs, and we're going to be going through and flipping just a few specific cards that in my opinion are the best flips in the game right now. We'll hop into it. I'll kind of break those cards down, break down why I believe they are so good right now, and we'll find out how many subs we can make in just 30 minutes, starting with 250,000 subs. Let's hop into it. So as you can see, we're starting here, 250,000 subs coming here. I don't have any active orders except for this one for AJ Burnett and Freddie Peralta. Those aren't actually going through. I'm just storing them there so I get 250k subs, like a nice even flat number. Those don't really relevant for anything. So we have 250,000 stubs right here. Let me start the timer and let's hop into it with what I am flipping, what I've been flipping recently. Boom. Okay, timer is now started. So here's the thing that I've been flipping. These space packs in Team Affinity gave a ton of cards for free and crashed the market. Same with these headliner packs. Let me go ahead and break it down. Some of these cards I've been looking at. First right here, Orioles. You got Adley Rushman. So just some quick math here, and then we're going to really start flying through so we can see how many subs we can make. 8386 after the tax. 7,500 I'm making per card of this, right? So if I come in 6355, I can come in here at 6355 multiple times. Every time I sell this, we're making just about 1,000 subs. And here's the beauty of it. With these packs being in Team Affinity, everybody is getting them for free. So not only do they have a strong margin at 1,000 stubs per flip. Next one we're going to be moving on to here is the Yankees. Mickey Mantle, 14,999. Making almost 13.5 back. That is over 1,500 stubs, give or take. Just a little bit quick math, so I'm not great at math, but that's okay. Come in here, 18,863. I can come in here and buy a couple. That guy just overcut a little bit. 11,873 will come in now. And again, every time we sell one of these, we're going to be making over, boom. We just got a buy order for Mickey Mantle just like that, right? Because everybody is getting these packs for free. They go so quick. So I just bought Mickey Mantle, 11,873. Now we'll come in, create a sell order, 14,998. And we'll make 13,498 back on it. We actually just had another one go through. So we'll come back in here again, 14,998. And boom, we just, when those go through, we'll make just about 3,000 subs, just like that. In about 2 minutes, we just made about 3,000 subs once those go through. Now, again, now that they're in there, we're setting it for getting it. We're going on to the next one, right? We're going to come down here. Next one we're looking at, you can do Carlos Santana. Personally, I don't think it's that great. There is a good margin there, but he is a little bit more expensive. Astros, you do have this Craig Biggio, which is pretty solid, but I am a big fan of the Mariners and Felix Hernandez. So 9599, I have my calculator up, handy dandy. 8639 we would get back from this on a 7,500 buy order. You can see one of the Mantles just went through at the top. Boom, 3,000 subs or 1,500 subs we just made. Buy order for Felix already going through. I'll come in here, 7,501. And again, we're making over 1,000 stubs every time we buy one of these Felixes. We're gonna make over 1,000 stubs. And here's even the better part about it, is that not only are these flipping for 1,000 subs per, and they're not at quick sell. So I don't want to say it's risk-free, because nothing is ever risk-free unless it is at quick sell value, right? Unless it's at its bare minimum quick sell. Move on to the next one here. I'm looking at the Marlins, and we're looking at Cliff Floyd. 21, he's a little bit more expensive, but 21,400. 19,260. You're making right now almost 3,000 stubs on a Cliff Floyd flip at this very moment. We'll see if we can get a couple of those to go through. So of course, again, it's not risk-free because these aren't at quick sell, but these are cars that have crashed well below what their price once was. If we take a look at Cliff Floyd, look at his marketplace, see that big dip down. He hasn't even come close to recovering to that, right? And so what's going to happen is eventually we're going to have this Legends and Flashbacks expansion, and people are going to need Cliff Floyd, and his price is going to go up. his price has been slowly rebounding after being in the packs, right? All these cards took a massive crash because they were in these packs. They've dipped down significantly. And so they've just been slowly trending back upwards. And so not only are you buying them and flipping them, but there's not too much risk of the price just absolutely tanking. The key, of course, is unless you're holding them for the Legend Flashback expansion, if you're just doing straight flipping, just be sure to go through and sell them before like a Friday, before big content days, in case we do get these packs. But again, these cards move so quickly, it is very easy to do so. I mean, you already saw we just picked up 2 Familias in a heartbeat. There's a Cliff Floyd that went through, and we'll come in here and sell 9898. We make right at 1,000 subs for each of these. We're making about 1,000 subs plus per transaction. We actually just got that Cliff Floyd as well, so we'll come back in here. We got one Cliff Floyd, 21024, and we're making 2,600 stubs, just about. A Familia order goes through on the sell. Now we'll come down in here, and we're gonna be looking at the Reds that I missed right there, and Joey Votto. Joey Votto, more risk-free than a lot of these, right? Only 5,700 subs right now. He's still really cheap. His orders are still flying through right now, and that makes it to where you're not risking a whole lot. These cards are going to just continue to trend upward. We look at the trend lines of like a Joey Votto. They've slowly, it looks like it's really bottomed out, but a couple days ago he was at a firm 5,000 subs. They've been slowly trending up from that point. We'll come in here, go to the Dodgers as well, one of my other favorite ones here, Oral Hershiser. We look at 9,400, 8,460. That's over 1,000 subs per on this. 7,264. Get some more in here at 7,264. There's another Familia order going through. And the beauty is, once I mean, it's just a matter of remembering what teams you're looking at, what teams you're going through, and then you just sit there and go through. And now, boom. All right, we got the Dodgers. Guess what? Now we're back to the Orioles. Come right back here to the Orioles. We will look at Adley Rutschman. Did I get it to go through? Boom. I did get one to go through. 82.93. Done. And then I'll come back in here and I'll go 63.56. I'll put in another buy order. And we'll come back here for the Yankees. Mickey Mantle. The margins are so big on these. The risk is truly minimal. This is the best flipping I have seen in MLB The Show in such a long time, in years. I really do mean that. It's not often I've been able to see these type of margins that are just like handed out like candy. We're only down to 7,400 subs. We moved through that 250 quick, but we'll get some buy orders to go through, some sell orders to go through. We got 23 minutes left. Let me fast forward a little bit. We'll come back, check back in as we're getting closer to the end. Woo, so we are down to just about a minute and a half left. As you can see through the completed orders, we have gone through a lot here in the last couple of minutes. I definitely slowed down on the amount of stubs I had, and that definitely slowed me up just a little bit. I'm trying to come in here and snipe one more little Felix Hernandez before we end. As always, once the timer runs out, we'll go through, cancel all of our orders, and then go through and put up all of our sell orders, get those sold, come back and see how many stubs that we've made right now. Take a look at the complete orders. Nothing's really going through at the current moment. I did get a Cliff Floyd, but I think I may already have that one up for sale. Just want to double check here. Definitely have a ton of orders up, a ton of cards. We've gone through a lot. I do have that top order on Cliff Floyd. Maybe we'll get lucky and sneak it in here in the last couple seconds. We did get this Felix just to sneak in through 9699. Come in there, sneak that in here. But overall, again, dude, this Felix Hernandez, it was moving. I didn't like the Adley Rushman too much. This Cliff Floyd was really solid. I was able to just have some orders up while I was flipping other things. Then as I would see the Cliff Floyd go through, and for example, Mickey Mantle was doing the same thing. As I would see a Mantle come through, I'd come back over here and then 14, 4, 8, 6. Just snipe that one in to help out the total. Otherwise, I was sitting here. I was trying to get some orals. As the oral Hershiser's were going through, I would got a ton of these Joey Vottos. I mean, 5,700 stubs. There is the timer right there. That is loud. There's the timer right there. Let me go through and cancel all of these orders. Then just cancel everything from the top, and I'll go through and relist everything, get everything selling, and we'll see how many stubs that we've made. Let me come in here. You can see we had a lot of orders up. We had a lot moving. We had a lot of items moving, but the beautiful thing about this is that they go very, very quickly. These orders will sell. They will move. The market on these moves very, very rapidly. Even with how many orders I have, that was basically putting in orders as quick as I can. But yeah, this Joey Votto, we still got 6 of those to go through and sell. 5,700 subs. It was too good of a price to pass up. Here's Familia I was working a lot with. We got 4 of those left still going through. I was liking Cliff Floyd. There was Familia, that Votto, that Hershiser were really solid, as well as Felix Hernandez and that Mickey Mantle. I was loving those. Let me go through, get all these cards sold. We'll come back and see how many stubs we made in just 30 minutes of active flipping. So everything is sold just a couple minutes later, like 10 minutes or so. We've gotten everything sold. I'm actually surprised how many subs we have right now. 333,000 subs. If you remember, we started with 250,000. So that means in 30 minutes of flipping, just talking about the cards that we mentioned in this video, starting with 250K, we made 83,043 stubs in just 30 minutes of actively flipping on the market. And that is an insane return on the stubs for how much time you're having to spend in there to put in those orders. This is something you can easily do. You don't even have to do it super actively. If you're playing events, go through in between a couple event games, put in a couple orders. If you're playing conquest map, you finish up a conquest game, go through, put through a couple orders. If you're doing moments or ranked seasons or BR or whatever, in between those moments, those games, come in, put a couple orders, then go back and sell them after the next one. They go through quickly. They flow quickly. They're super safe. They're such strong margins, such big margins. It's tough for you to really lose them. We made 80,000 in just 30 minutes. You spend 30 minutes a day here and there in between things. You're going to make a ton of stubs, have more subs than you know what to do with. You're going to be getting all the BR 12-0 cards. You're going to be picking up all the World Series cards. You're going to be prepared for the next Legends and Flashbacks collection. You are going to be absolutely chilling, being able to complete whatever goal you want to do stub wise. As always, y'all enjoy the video. Definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's shoot for 250 likes on this video. One for every 1,000 subs that we started with on this flipping challenge. I want to see more flipping challenges. I know it's been a little bit since we did our last one, but if y'all want to see some more of these still, keep up with what's good flipping, what's the move right now, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Just 300 or so subs away from 20K. We're going to be there before we know it here in the next couple days. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Wouldn't be possible without it. Until next time, have good luck flipping out there. I'll catch y'all around.